What do you think makes us ignore those red flags, Perrin? I mean, I would love to hear your perspective on that.
Okay, so what makes us ignore those red flags? There's a theorist, I don't want to get too clinical, but there's a theorist that talked about the hierarchy of needs. And one of the greatest needs that all humans have is a need for self-fulfillment and a need and a desire to be wanted. So there are many times out of that desire breeds desperation. And then when we're looking at a profile, we look at, if there's 5 things, we look at the top 3. If the top 3 is something that we can familiarize ourselves with, and then the other 2 is something we can work with, we tend to just take the person, not realizing that there's something about those top 3 that does raise red flags. But out of our desire and desperation, we'll push past that. And it's sad because that is our greatest downfall. You know, the acceptance of ourselves is key, because when you know yourself, you know your worth and your value, and you set up standards and boundaries, and you do not adhere to anyone's thought of you, but you stand your ground. And I think the word even speaks about that, talking about, you know, us standing our ground and being steadfast, unmovable, right? And so at the end of the day, just like how we adorn the spiritual gifts and all these great things that the Holy Spirit gives us, we also have to allow him to give us an or show through us the spirit of discernment. Not every fish deserves to be caught.